Myself, I am Viswanathan Ramanathan. I am a software engineer, but by professional, I am a procurement manager. For Zenith, I was purely an operational material. In professional career and also in personal life, I'm just a frog in the well. I was living in a very close circle. The specific reason why I joined Zenith is at some point of time, I noticed people is not noticing me for some reason. So I thought maybe I don't have enough power or position. By seeing the intelligent communication, I thought, okay, this will help me to get noticed by people. This was the only intention I was joining Zenith and going through all the classes with Gurleen maam and Afreen the 12-week session. The perception is completely changed towards my life. I came to a conclusion, or I came to an idea that now I don't need to have a big achievements or awards or degrees or money for people to get noticed. Rather, what I need is a good relationship, compassion, peace of mind, and making a difference with a small positive acts. That can make a big impact on the lives of the people around me, and they will get noticed me, which I experienced during this whole session. So that attention which I got from the people around me, both in personal and in professional, it's a different feeling. I started to choose my battles wisely in the office, especially. So I don't get into all the battles. Sometimes I get to know things, but I don't make any comments, which is one of the not to do list activity. So I always maintain the minimum standard, which avoided a lot of hatred or conflicts between people. So that is one thing. Another thing with the team, I started to, instead of giving them the deadlines, I started to get the deadlines from them. So it's now becoming their responsibility rather than me chasing up them for the things to get the things done. It's not a micromanagement. Before I'm not into micromanagement, but I'm without knowingly, unconsciously, I was doing a micromanagement. So now I'm not doing that. And now I can see a lot of outcome is being come to my table without stressing myself.
How has the curriculum stood out for you?
It is a code of life. We all know at some point of time, maybe our parents have taught us and we have come across this, but we never realized the importance of these things. So in one word, it's a code of life. You follow this, your life will be peace and happy. Come across so many teachers from the college, and in the career, professional, all these things. But all of them, they do it as a job. But when Gurleen ma'am is doing it, I never felt like she's doing it as a job. She's doing it like her own life. I have some goals, but she considers it as her goal, and she's the commitment, regardless of whatever the situation is. Even we try to find some excuse to not to sit for long hours or give some excuses for not attending the class, but I never felt any excuses or any reason for not doing this session. The whole content and the things which we are learning there, it is completely going beyond a lot of learning things, and the way she explained in a more interesting way, not at all boring, and the way she have designed this program, it's amazing. It's mind-blowing. I never seen such person having such commitment to their work, without any limits.
Why should anyone become a part of communication intelligence?
Actually, the perception towards this course for most of them, even for me, even I have mentioned it to a couple of my friends that I'm doing this communication intelligence. They were thinking maybe I'm doing a course to improve my language skills, which is the wrong perception. It's not about language. It's, as I mentioned to you, it's all about changing your perception towards the life, being how to be positive, your lifestyle. Structure way of communication, either it is writing, either it is having perception or talking, everything have a structure. So it's very easy that you can follow that structure and it will become a part of your life. You don't need to memorize anything. Before we know many things, but we don't know the structure. So we mix and match and we do what we feel right. And the proper outcome is not as expected because you're not following the structure. You're doing what you know. So this course will guide everyone to have a proper structure and to get the desired output, spread the word, whoever I know, And this is a golden opportunity, and I don't want any of my friends or colleagues should miss this. One thing, maybe people will hesitate to join this course because it's a 12 week session, and I know the amount of dedication each one should put, it's beyond the limit as well. You know, there is no shortcut for this course to get it completed.